Hello students, welcome to the class. Today I'm gonna give you the lecture on chapter 9, rest of the chapter of chapter 9. Um, it is marketing. So already I started in the previous class. Now just continue the chapter. Okay, let's go to the chapter. First I'm gonna review it because it will help you to better understand the chapter. What is marketing? We just saw that in previous class. Marketing means buying and selling of the products in generally. If you think generally, that means marketing is related to the buying and selling. That means buying and selling of goods and services can be termed as marketing. But in as a business student, you have to think it in a broader sense. That means all the activities related to the supplying produced goods and services from manufacturer to consumers is called marketing. That means marketing is the combination of some activities which is just stay between the manufacturer and the consumer, and these activities are like buying, selling, transportation, storing, standardizing, grading, etc. So these are the activities mainly comprises the marketing whole marketing thing. So marketing is related to all the activities like buying, selling, transportation, storing, standardizing, grading, etc., which is related delivering goods and services, supplying goods and services from manufacturer to consumers. So this is marketing. Functions of marketing, we just read that marketing creates three type of utility: possession, place, and time. Possession, utility of possession, utility of place, and utility of time. And marketing works as a bridge, or works as a bridge between the manufacturer and consumer. That means marketing helps to deliver the products to the consumers. So that's why it is functioning like a bridge or setu. Okay. First function is buying, second selling, third one is transportation, warehousing, standardizing, grading, packaging, collection of information, consumer analysis. Those are the functions of marketing, which we already stated in the previous class. So now I am going to start new topic, concept of distribution channel. What is distribution channel? Distribution channel means it is the path, it is the road which just necessary for supplying goods and services from manufacturer to consumer. That means the path between manufacturer and consumers is called distribution channel. And in this channel, there are some people who works as a media between manufacturer and the consumers, and these people are called middlemen, or বাংলায় বলতে পারো মধ্যস্থ ব্যবসায়ী. They are called as a middleman or intermediaries. Middleman, or you can say business intermediaries. Business intermediaries work as a bridge between the manufacturer and the consumers. There are several types of intermediaries like wholesaler, retailer, agent, dealer. So those people are called as intermediaries or business intermediaries. That means madhyam, media. Distribution channel is known as the process to reach the goods and services from its manufacturer to the consumer. That means distribution channel is one kind of process which just helps to reach the goods and services from its manufacturers to consumers. For example, consumers do not buy tea from its manufacturer, which is produced at tea garden. Rather, the wholesaler buys it from the manufacturer, then he sells it to the retailer, and consumers buy tea from the retailer. That means we are buying tea. Every people just in morning having tea, they are just buying it from the local shop. from the local area, local shop, local departmental store. So these departmental store are retail shop, or who is selling in this shop is retailer, called retailer. These retailers, these people, this retailer buying it from the wholesaler, and wholesaler just buying it from the manufacturer, or you can say from the Sylhet tea garden. That means wholesaler, just it is the channel like manufacturer, wholesaler, retailer, then at the end of the point it is consumer. So at first wholesaler buying it from the manufacturer of that manufacturer who are maybe in living in Sylhet. So the wholesaler just buying it from the manufacturer, then retailer buying it from the wholesaler, and after all the activities happening, when retailer just buying it from the wholesaler, they sell it to the consumers directly. That means this is the channel. That means we consumers cannot buy it from cannot buy it, no, that doesn't mean you cannot. Obviously we can, but normally we consumers don't buy it from the manufacturer. We just buy tea from the local shop or local departmental store, which is called as retail shop, or who is selling this tea or other products, they are called retailer. So these retailer people are buying from the wholesaler, and wholesaler just buying from it from the manufacturer. So this channel, this particular channel is called the distribution channel. There are several types of distribution channel. First one is direct sales. That means manufacturer directly sell their products to the consumers when no business intermediaries, just without any help of any business intermediaries. So this is called direct sale or direct distribution. That means when without any help of intermediaries, manufacturer directly sell products to the consumer, this is called direct sales. Some agricultural products or some perishable products like paddy, fruits, vegetables, and some industrial products such as molasses, sugar, etc. These this type of product can be sold directly to the consumer, can be sold directly to the consumers. So this is direct sales. Number 2, selling through retailer. Retailer বাংলায় যেটাকে বলছে খুচরা ব্যবসায়ী. That means in general shop which is located in your areas or localities, these are called retail shop, and the seller of these shops are called as retailer. So selling through retailer, that means producer or manufacturer can sell it to the retailer, and retailer can sell the products to the consumers. So in some cases, to sell the goods and services, assistance is taken from the retailer. The manufacturer sells their goods to the retailer, and the retailer supplies them to the consumers as per demand. Normally paddy, rice, potato, soap, biscuit, vermicelli, etc. are sold and distributed through this channel. That means regular grocery items which is regularly used in any home, this type of products are selling through the retailer. The manufacturers directly, the manufacturer don't directly sell this product, they sell it to the retailer, and retailer normally at the local bazaar, retailer of the local bazaars can sell it to the consumers. Here you can see distribution channel. There are 5 types of distribution channel. First one is we already told you, manufacturer to consumer, that means direct sale. Second one is manufacturer can take help from the retailer. That means between manufacturer and consumer there will be retailer. Manufacturer sell it to the retailer, retailer sell it to the consumers. This is the second distribution channel. Then third one is manufacturer to wholesaler, wholesaler to retailer, retailer to consumer. That means manufacturer take help from the wholesaler, and then wholesaler sell it to the retailer, and retailer finally sell it to the consumer. Selling through, that means it is the number 3 distribution channel, selling through retailer and wholesaler. Through this process, the manufacturer sells the products to the wholesaler, and wholesaler sells them to the retailer, and the retailer sells the products to the consumers. Places where agricultural products are grown in vast, the wholesaler buys goods from those places. Normally paddy, jute, mustard, mango, banana and different types of vegetables are bought by the wholesalers. On the other hand, industrialized products such as paper, pens, etc. are also bought by the wholesalers. At last, those products reach the consumers via retailer. That means where there is agricultural products just are grown in a vast amount, like in mango season, in the season of mango, lychee, when these are like from Rajshahi, from Dinajpur, these are collected, this huge amount of mangoes, lychees are collected by wholesalers, and wholesalers collect it from those areas, Rajshahi, Dinajpur, from Rajshahi, Dinajpur, and then it they just pick it from those areas, from the manufacturers, and they just bought huge amount, they just buy a huge amount of mangoes or lychees, and then collect it from there and sell it to the retail shop in different places of the country. Retail shop, and from that retail shop we the consumers can buy those fruits, fresh fruits, from those retail shops easily. So that means this is the part, this is the channel, that means wholesaler buying a huge amount from the manufacturers from the local areas, then they selling it to the retail shops in different place, all over the countries, and we the consumers can easily buy it from our local shops, from our local bazaar, local retail shop. So this is the channel, and that is called selling through the retailer and wholesaler. That means first manufacturer, wholesaler, retailer and consumers. Manufacturer sell it to the wholesaler, wholesaler sell it to the retailer, and retailers finally sell it to the consumers. So this is the third distribution channel. Number 4, selling through representative or agent. Selling through representative or agent, that means in many cases the manufacturers appoint representatives or agents at different places of the country and sell their products through them to the consumer. That means manufacturer appoints some agents, his own agents, to the different places of the country, and those agents are selling the products of manufacturers to the consumers. Various types of electronic goods such as TV, fridge, fan, agricultural products like fertilizer, seeds, etc. are distributed through this channel. Selling through representative or agent. And number 5, selling through representatives, agents and retailer. That means manufacturer first give it to the supply it to their agents, and agents sell it to the retailer, and retailer finally sell it to the consumers. In this process, the manufacturer supplies the goods to the representatives or agents as per demand, and then the agents supply their products to the retailer with the help of their own transportation. Okay, that means agents of the manufacturers mainly collect products from the manufacturers, and with own transportation they sell it to the retailers or supply it to the retailers, and last of all finally consumers can buy those products from the retailers or retail shop. Various types of soft drinks, cosmetics, those types of products are sold through this distribution channel in our country. So this is 5 types of distribution channels. Those are used in delivering goods to the consumers. First one is manufacturer to consumer. Second one is manufacturer to retailer to consumer. Third one is manufacturer to wholesaler to retailer then consumer. Fourth one is Manufacturer just use representative or agents. Manufacturers just use representative or agent to sell it to the consumer. And last one is manufacturer supplies the products to the representative, and representative supplies it to the retailer by their own transportation, and finally retailer can sell it to the consumer. So this is the various distribution channels. Now, concept of advertising. Here there is a short story. After closing of the school, what is advertising? First we just read a story. After closing of the school, Irfan saw a person distributing a paper at the school gate. He was also given one. It was written that a new stationery shop was going to be opened at their bazaar, where they will be able to find books, papers, pen, pencils, bag and other related things at a cheaper rate. On the inaugural occasion, every buyer will be presented with a colorful calendar. After returning home, he showed the paper to his elder brother and he told that it was a leaflet. These are distributed for the campaign of any business. You will also see that in your school gate, when you after getting out of the school, you will see this in some people are distributing different type of leaflets of different coaching centers. So these leaflets of different coaching centers are also one type of advertising. It is the media of advertising. So that you can know about the coaching center. This is called advertising, or this is the campaign which used by the different type of business or launching different type of new products. From the above event, the leaflet distributed for the general buyers of their shop is a media of advertisement. Advertisement is the strategy or way to attract the attention of the mass people to a particular product or service. That means advertisement is the process, or advertisement is the strategy to attract people to buy new things or new product or services. Every day we see or hear a lot of different attractive advertisement on television, radio and paper. Other media for advertisement are leaflet, magazine, transport, billboard, signboard, internet, etc. We can see different type of advertisement in all over the road, all over the country, like leaflet, like car advertisement, or billboard, signboard, internet advertisement. So these are different types of advertisement media. Here you can see in this chart there are different types of media of advertising. First one is newspaper. Different pages or particular pages of various dailies or weeklies. You will see in the newspaper different type of advertisement just stated in there. Periodicals means samoyiki. When you buy a paper, newspaper, you will see with the main paper there will be some short paper like periodicals, samoyiki jetake bolche. So those periodicals also contains some advertisement. Circular letter means when you launch a new product, you have to you are distributing some leaflet of the characteristics of the quality of the product, nature of the product, characteristics of the product, what will be the price, what will be the place where it is available. So this is called circular letter. That means circular letter contains all the information about your new product. Then hoarding that means billboard, roadside. You will see different type of hoardings, billboard, advertising plate in the road or island of the road. So these are the holding, these are one of the medias of advertisement. Then poster, there are different type of poster you will see in the in your wall. When you walk through the road, you will see different type of advertisement or different products in the poster, which just stick with the wall of the roadside wall. Then television, it is very much important media of advertisement. Radio, cinema, when you go to watch a cinema in the cinema hall, before starting the cinema, you will see there are different type of advertisement just running, and also in the break time of this cinema you will see different advertisement. So this the cinema advertisement or cinema window display you will see in the shop or in marketplace, where you can see that different type of new dresses in just putting through the doll, and this doll is standing before your eyes, it is in front of the shop. So this is called window display. That means decorating different products in a glass cage. So that is called window display or window shopping. Fair exhibition, fair or exhibition, there are different type of fairs just through the all over the year. You can say trade fair, book fair, industry fair, boshaki mela, cottage industry fair, mina bazaar. So those are the fair which can launch different type of new products. And also it is very much important, these fair are very much important advertisement media. Sample, sometimes delivering buyer with samples, generally pharmaceutical companies, book seller, cosmetic seller give sample. At first they give sample to use the products, and if you comfortable with the product, then you can buy it from the shop. Neon sign, neon light. Then car advertising means when you use different type of transport to advertise your products. And other advertisement products are banner, festoon, signboard, sticker, gas balloon, sky advertisement. So those are the different type of advertisement media. So your homework is just read out the distribution channel and what is advertisement and what are the medias of advertisement. So this is your homework. So end of this is the end of today. We'll continue in the next class.